7 years of just doing intellectual property in my spare time, I realized that now I was qualified to teach intellectual property law. And so this job came up. It was to start a new intellectual property clinic at Suffolk Law School. I couldn't think of anything better or more exciting than that job. And so it gave me the opportunity to do this full time, to actually represent people for free and teach students and kind of shape students into the kind of lawyers that I think should exist and should be out there in the world. And so started out just with artists mainly, but the people who were coming kind of all the time, every day, were the entrepreneurs, because they just wanted to go and make stuff happen. And it was when we got too many entrepreneurs that I started to ask where they were all coming from, and discovered that they were all from the business school. They were freshmen and sophomores, and they were coming in droves. And I finally stopped and asked one of them where they were coming from, and they said, our entrepreneurship professor, Paul Nagy, is sending all of his students to us. And so I Googled Paul Nagy 3 years ago and, said, hey, thanks for all the referrals. Maybe we can discuss a more efficient way to have a partnership. And he came down, and you weren't that happy with me.
No. Students were coming back saying the lawyers told us we can't do our homework, so...
Yeah, which, we didn't realize. They didn't tell us that it was their homework. They just said, hey, we have these great ideas and we want to go tell the world about them, so what should we do? And our students, very risk averse, were saying, don't tell anybody. If it's a great invention and it's unique, just keep your mouth shut and don't tell anyone. And so we realized when we finally got together that this is, a huge disconnect, and that if we train the lawyers to actually kind of learn the business context and train the business people to kind of slow down and listen and come to the middle ground, then there would be this great unique partnership. So we've been doing it ever since.